bee think? Alrighty. I would say let's start then. There are even mods here. You can play this in multiplayer. I had no idea. New worlds. You can choose your hairstyle. Oh, that's a baldy, huh? A beard. Oh, this is nice. Oh, even with the undercut, you can see that. You know, I love pixel graphic games a lot. I love seeing good sprites. I'm excited to play this game now. It has a beehive on. Oh wow. Well, I'm even looking to the left side. All right, now we're repeating again. So I'm just gonna, what am I gonna take? This one. Yeah. Ponytail, hair color. Hair color. Let's make it a bit darker. And skin color. I think that should be fine. Oh, we're gonna be Widowmaker. Now, what's your name? I think it's Mimi. And then we're gonna set the sail. Let's see what it means to play an educational game. Did you guys ever play an educational game? I think it was the first time no, it wasn't the first time seeing the educational tag. Sometimes you're also seeing games on Steam where you can learn a language. Oh, you got mail. That's very old mail. 1994. Actually, I forgot my watch in the bathroom. I just realized. And of course, the poststamp is Ibi. Dear Mimi, it was so lovely to get your letter last week. I think it's wonderful that you're taking interest in beekeeping again. Both me and Grams had always hoped you'd want to carry on the keeper family tradition, and there isn't anything more enjoyable than being out here with the bees. Plus, I'll say it'll be a well-earned break from that busy city job of yours. I've posted your ticket for the next boat that comes in. Skipper will be overjoyed to see you again after all these years. Have a safe journey, and I'll see you soon. Love, Nana. So my grandma is alive, or my grandpa is alive, or both. But the rest is already starting like Starty Welly. We're getting invitation. Except we're probably not gonna start alone. Skipper. Ho ho! We made it, Mimi. And just as we're getting your sea legs, here we are, Port APICO, and what a lovely day it is. It was jolly good to have ya aboard again, matey. Takes me back. Do ya still remember your way around the place? I don't think so. We'll see. No problem. Here, have my map. I know this place like the back of my boat. Oh, I like the sound when you're clicking. That's sweet. Anyway, you best go see the old girl. She's just at the end of the pier and down to the left. She's been buzzing ever since you let her. Not abusing, a bussing. If you need anything, just holler. I've got a few trinkets you might find useful. Now off you go. Look of the hive mother be with you. And remember, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Or haha. Okay, the music is very loud now. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn it a bit down. It was not that loud at the beginning. Now it's better. Welcome back, Pan. Oh, my Nana, Billy. Her name is Bilia. Uh-huh. Oh, Mimi, it's so wonderful to see you. Let me get a good look at you. Hello. Have you been eating properly? Who's been feeding you? Have you had breakfast? Shall I put the kettle on? How is the boat over? Did you feel so? Yeah, that's like grandmas. You can't actually talk. They're just talking, and then maybe you got the chance to answer. Yes, I am trying to have breakfast, but I actually don't like breakfast that much. I'm a very bad eater, especially in the morning. I need several hours. Oh, I can click here. It's saving automatically. Sorry, there's me getting carried away. It's just so good to see you again. I was so excited when I got your letter. When you said you wanted to get into beekeeping, I was so pleased. It's been a while since we've had a keeper in the family. Your father never cared much for it. Well, here I am, I guess. I was looking through Grandpa's old things and found the guidebook he was writing. There seems to be quite a lot missing, so maybe you can fill in the rest. It would mean a lot to us both. Huh. So is Grandpa still alive? It doesn't sound like that, right? No, I'm not sure. We get a book now. No, it's not that loud anymore, right? But I like the effect. Maybe we just need to turn down the music when it's starting again. Okay, I put it up again. You can view the guide at any time with G. If you ever get stuck, just have a look through, and I'm sure of Grandpa's wisdom will guide the way. Oh God, I got the feeling this game is going to be very complicated now. Well, anyway, look at me. I'd like to. I talked the ear of a bee. I'd better let you get settled. You probably want to go and explore the island. If you need anything, I'll be back at the house. Be safe. It's be safe. I like this wordplays. Do we have a time here? There's a time here. So I got rubies and honey core. Oh wow, what's happening? Welcome to APICO. Click to claim rewards. Oof. Okay, Grandpa's guide is having 45 pages. Oh wow, I hope this game is having a tutorial. Welcome to Apico, a game about discovering and breeding bees. This book will serve as your guide throughout the game. If you get stuck, lost, stung by bees, this book is here to help. I can get stung by bees? Interesting. That's interesting. You can open and close this book at any time by pressing G or clicking, not clinching, the icon in the bottom middle toolbar. You can close any books and all menus and the game by pressing Escape. As you progress, you'll unlock new chapters, each with their own challenges and rewards. As this is your first chapter, have a freebie. Keep her safe. Her name is... My bee's name is Beatrice. Beatrice. Oh, I like this a lot. So this is a common bee here. Click to learn more. I'm clicking, but I'm not learning more. All right, getting around. Apical, you can move up, down, left, and right with W, S, A, and D. When you hover your mouse, cursor over anything in the world, it will bring up a tooltip in the corner with more information how you can use it. Useful, huh? You can interact with anything around you with my mouse. You can just you can reach quite far with those cute little arms. Punch some trees, pick some flowers, scare some birds. Hey, just go hog wild. Let's go aggro some forest birds. Take this axe. I'm also getting an axe. Oh, it's having durability. Oh no, I don't like it that much when things are having a durability chat. Actually, I really hated to have this in Zelda Breath of the Wild. In Apica, you can move up, down, left. Gather resources. When you left click something, you will use whatever item is in your equipped hotbar slot or held with. Okay, select this fancy X we just gave you using the hotbar keys. 1 to 8. Pick it up with my mouse button. You can change your hotbar slot by scrolling the mouse wheel. Now we can do some damage. Try not to think about the fact it's made of wood. I said, don't think about it. Go and left click on some trees with the axe. You can hold down. Left click too. Collect 10 logs and then come back here for rewards. All right, but we can't claim it right now because we need to collect some logs. Okay. How can I walk? Oh yeah, with WSD. And how can I talk to you? Hold shift for info. I am holding shift. Oh, here. Hello, dear. How are you getting on? Hello, Nana. It is so good to see you again after all this time. Don't forget to check your grandpa's guide with G. Okay. Is this my home? Or grandma's red carpet? Can be picked back up with a hammer. Okay. Bookshelf. But I don't want to destroy your home, to be honest. Are you really going to read the whole tutorial? Yes, of course. Are you not reading tutorials? Well, Matt, what can I do for you? Where do I go from here? I guess we just have to go along. I wonder if I can go into the water here. I mean, since this is a light blue and this is dark blue. Oh, yeah, look like your compass is spinning. Did your Nana give you a old times journal? You can check it anytime with G. Oh, he has a shop as well. What is he even selling? Bottle, heart banner. Oh, decorative stuff. Red carpet, waterproofing. And a stone. Just one stone. Okay. And what's this? Marble wall. Oh, you can also buy other stuff for your home. But that's going to be later anyway. But all right, good to know. What's this here? Oh, that's the whole map. Okay, we're starting pretty much in the north, right? I would have thought we were somewhere in the middle. Oh yeah, I also wanted to go into the settings. The music volume was a bit too high for me. Let's put it on 6. Save and quit. All right, it's taking... Okay, I didn't want to quit completely. Start, but okay, here we are. Got an achievement, Kiss from a Rose. Isn't that also a song? A super old song, Discover Your First Flower Species. How did I do that? Oh, we need some logs. Doesn't matter which kind of trees. Oh, that's taking some time. Oh, because I'm not doing this with my ex. Check your workbench. Do you have a workbench here? I hate them. I always skip everything. Yeah, I'm never skipping because I had plenty of times this situation with every time I'm skipping something, I don't know what to do exactly, how things are working. Sometimes the game is very intuitive, but sometimes it's not, and then it's very useful to have a tutorial which is accompanying you throughout the game, at least at the beginning. Hello, Miku. Hello there. How are you doing? It's been a while. Hope everything is all right. The sound is very satisfying. I hope those trees are growing back, by the way. I hope so, yeah. So I can't cut those little ones? Oh, I can. Gathering resources. All right, we're having our workbench now. Nice little resource management. As you start the deforestation of this poor, helpless world, you'll notice you're picking up a lot of different things. I can always see your hotbar at the top of the screen. You can open your full inventory at any time by pressing E. Left click will pick up any item in a slot and move it to any other slots. Right click will pick up half of the stack or drop one item from the stack you have picked up. And mouse wheel on an item to collect as many of that item as you have in the menu. Okay. Alright, I will claim, what's this, a small crate. You doing good? That's good to hear, I'm glad. Hold shift to view, storage. Oh, okay. The next one would be crafting. Time to get crafting, not some crafting. Grab that workbench we just gave you and plonk it down somewhere. Once placed, you can click on the workbench with left click to view the workbench crafting menu. And go and open the workbench and you see a recipe for a saw bench. Get yourself enough logs, craft one and come back here, would you kindly? Fun fact, the workbench takes into account all items in any open menu, so you don't need to be carrying the items to be able to craft with them. That's really good to know. There are so plenty of other games where you have to do that actually. And I really don't like this. Saw bench. Use your process logs into planks and planks into sticks. Good to know. Okay. Then I will also claim this. Oh no, we can't because we need to get a saw bench first. Yeah, do you have a home now? Can I run faster? Maybe it's a bit faster. Is this my home or my grandma's? I wouldn't mind living with grandma, to be honest. Always good food. So how can I place this now? This one, right? Workbench. Can I also turn it around? Da, 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 da. Oh, there's also... Wait, there is a workbench here. Why should I do it then? Can I just use this? Small crates. Saw bench. I can craft it. Doo-doo. Well, it worked. And then we're gonna get some more locks, I guess. I think it's good that you don't skip it, to be honest. Now, in a game like this, I think it's very elemental to not skip. It seems like a very big game and lots of things to do and lots of things to understand. Since it's having the educational tag, I'm kind of scared because of that, but we'll see. We're going to take our time. I am very much interested to play a game called, I was about to say Cat Cafe Simulator. No, it's a cafe simulator, and I think it's coming out in 3 days. So I would like to stream this one. That could be also very interesting. But first of all, we're gonna try this game. At least doing a first my first impressions of this game. But so far it's lots of stuff you need to understand. Well, sometimes I read it if I want to have peaceful feelings. So you're never. You said earlier you like to skip it. You hate them. Always skip. You're not always skipping them. That's all from this introduction. But don't worry, we're not going to leave you completely lost and alone with nothing but bees to keep you company. I mean, that sounds great, actually. As you discover and craft new items, you'll unlock new chapters of this book where you'll be given different challenges and rewards, so make sure to keep an eye here. Now go, little one, be free. What? No, I'm not crying. It's just really dusty here. That's all. Just dust. Go and take this with you. Another wooden axe? Okay. Oh, achievement, first steps. Now you have a saw bench. You can start cutting up your logs into other materials. Place a log in the left input slot and you'll then see a little circle handle appear. Okay, like this. It's also nice they're having a little GIF which is showing you how it's working in case you're forgetting. Click and drag the handle with left click. Left and right to cut your logs into wooden planks. You can also cut wooden planks into wooden sticks, which are used for crafting tools, throwing at birds. Why do you want to throw stuff at birds? I don't get it. I think I need to have a talk with the devs here. Trying to steal your stuff, that doesn't mean you should actually throw stuff at birds. You can actually hurt them. Eventually you'll be able to upgrade your tools and won't have to chop wood by hand unless you're just sort of thing. No judgment here. Unless that's your sort of thing, no judgment here. I'm glad you're not judging. All right, that would be the next quest. Getting wood sticks and wood planks, and that's gonna be our reward for that. Yes, you can actually gamble, but you need to put the exclamation mark in front of it. But I think there is a cooldown for that. Why was birds? It's I don't know. In movies, in games, yeah, it's always birds. Poor birds. Okay, this one is locked, but we're gonna work on that, I guess. Interesting. And then you need to collect some other kind of stuff. Interesting. A tapping trees is also existing, but we're not that far. All right. Step by step, right? Carpentry. Then let's put, where is this? The saw bench. I think I'm gonna put this right next to it. If I'm allowed to. Yep, I am. How can I close this now? What's this? You can pin it, you can move the button and top button. Should be fine. Alrighty. And now we're gonna put, what was it? Say input this one? Do I need to put more? That's my output. Do you need more? Hold shift. Using crafting can be chopped into planks and saw bench. Oh, I removed it again. Huh? Wait a second. Something happened here. There is Grandpa's guide wants something from me. Oh, because... Huh. Place a lock in the left input slot and you'll then see a little handle appear. Click and drag the handle with left and right to put your logs into wooden planks. Did we do this? Well, I'm moving it. Ah, why wasn't it working earlier? I think it's like a mini game I'm doing. What's this? Sawdust. And how many do we need again? 10, and we also need 10 wood sticks. So I think we need to. Oh, can I also get this? I'm not sure if we need this at some point. We can sell it, but not for much. Used to make sawdust bricks for the smoker. Ah, you can have a smoker. Can I assume we're gonna put this here to get some sticks? No? How to get sticks? Jack. Or, we can also use these keys. No, this key. Interesting. Well, it wasn't working with the mouse. Alright, done. Done. Well, lots of things to learn. Lots of crafting. Let's see. That was carpentry. Hello, Sinister. Shout out to all the bees working hard. So far, we have only one bee, but we didn't place it anywhere. Soon. I'm trying to learn this game. Hi, Sinister. How are you doing? Happy Friday to you. Wait, are you the last Friday you were asking us what you want to eat, right? For dinner. Oh, I'm gonna claim this one. Ooh, basic tools now. To collect certain resources, you need the right tools for the job. You can't just go around punching trees. No, I don't want to. And this is where we're gonna learn how to get the other tools, since we're having a durability on everything. Axes let you collect logs from trees and bushes. Pickaxes let you mine stone from rocks. Spades let you dig up placed seedlings and saplings. So I think the trees are not automatically growing back again. Hammers let you pick up placed crafting items, beehives, and tiles. If you make yourself one of each, I'll give you a bunch of rocks. Don't ever say I don't give you nice things. I never said that. Wow, I'm gonna get 50 stones or pebbles or rocks. It's alright. Time to craft a wooden pickaxe, a wooden spade, and a wooden hammer. You can also mine it, which is super nice. I hope it's not just stones. Alrighty. The next one would be wooden wall. I'm gonna build my own home. Okay. And where can I craft the tools now? Not here. This one, right? A tree tab. Interesting. Screw that one bee that stung me in the cheek when I was about one. You can remember that? Damn, I would be very impressed. You can really remember that? Maybe because it was so painful. I don't think I got ever stung by a bee or wasp. I don't think so. I can't remember. Wow, no, I don't think so. My parents were always like, just let it be. Let it be, you know? Pizza is always the answer. Yeah, kinda. Pizza once a week at least, right? I'm having this actually. I love pizza. So many different kind of pizza. Pizza is good, dog. And my mom has told me about. Oh no! I was wondering. I think I have only one memory when I was 3 years old. But that's the only memory. Or was it 2.5 or something? 2, maximum 3. Nah, it was not 3. I think kids who are 3 years old are. Nah, I couldn't walk. I think kids who are 3 years old, they can already walk, right? I have no idea about kids. No idea. Let it be. Very cheeky. Did you see my title, Sinister? You are beautiful. Beautiful. I don't remember what I did this morning. It's okay. It was probably not something important, right? Wooden axe. We need to craft this one. We've got everything. Wood sticks. Yes, perfect. We need more sticks. Oh, we actually need lots of sticks, like at least 30. All right. But that's not a problem at all because we got this saw bench. And I'm just gonna do this. It's actually cool. You need to do something, but I could imagine this is also getting on your nerves at some point. The tools are always very important. Almost done. Alrighty. Done. And I wonder how many times you can stack them. Maybe we need more logs though. Alright. What was my smart book saying? Yep. Alright. 3 more tools. Then we need the pickaxe, but I had a feeling we need more planks. So let's get over here again. Click. Oh wait, I didn't pick it up. Never mind. It was just right there. There you go. Plop. I really like the sound. Plop. This one. And one hammer. What can you do with that? Crafting items behind walls and okay. Like in Terraria. You can also have stone access. That would be the next up. A pencil. Allows you to rename behind machines and storage. I wonder if you can automize things in this game actually. Huh. Won't be also stung me in the armpits a couple of years ago. Oh my god, oh that sounds painful. When a friend of mine threw a random stick in the woods and landed on it in a penis, it was so randomly unlucky, but we had to run like hell. What? Oh my god, that's very unlucky. I'm feeling so sorry for the bees. That's like, what are the chances there, Pan? Crazy. I can imagine that you have to run like crazy. I never saw a beehive, but I'm also a city kid. No, we don't have such things here. Actually, we're having trouble with bees anyway. We don't have enough bees anymore, at least in Germany. They're kind of dying out. Kind of crazy. So sad. Well, my sis started walking with 7 months, but so normal kid is starting to walk with 1. Oh, with children walking? Maybe. Have no idea. Have no idea. Interesting. Around 1. That's fast. You don't want to read my ads? What do you mean by ads? No, we don't like to see ads here. Good evening, Fox. Hello, Raging Kid. Hello there. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Let's check out the book again. We can claim something, right? Oh no, we're missing the hammer. I didn't craft that one. Chat is distracting me. There it is now. Ta-da! There it is. And we're gonna get 50 rocks. All right, next one. Get building. You know, you don't have just to live in the wilderness with your junk all over the place, right? I think it's time we got you building your own place. Place tiles and walls will automatically snap to the grid, and you can hold down left click to place multiple at once. If you make a mistake, you can use a hammer to pick it back up again, just like in Terraria. And then we're gonna get more walls and also more wood flooring. And we're gonna get a stone. Oh wow, that was fast. Look at the durability. Way better. And then we'll walk in the woods with him anymore. Wait, are you still friends with that friend? That's cool. I have actually only 1 friend left from my childhood. Yeah, pretty much. People are changing a lot. You're also changing a lot. So what's the next project? We're gonna build a house. But where am I gonna build that? Place tiles and walls will automatically snap to the... Don't I need to craft that first? Can I craft this here? What do we have here? What's this predictor? Used to predict the potential offspring of a queen. Candle maker. Melts beeswax down to form candles. Of course. I forgot. Of course. Wood. Oh, this is wood flooring. How much do we need? Okay, I'm just gonna get 4. Those are all floorings, right? Are those walls? Brush. Scraper. Damn, wow, okay. That's a wood fence. Flooring. Oh, that's a wall, okay. Maybe also 4. Get building. Oh, I didn't craft it though, but oh, I need to craft it, okay. Then we're getting the stone hammer. Okay, gonna claim this, paint the town. But, there you go. So you've built yourself a cute little house soon? Or decided to embrace that forest hermit life? No judgment here. Hashtag forest hermit life. Now, wouldn't it just be sweet as honey if you could paint that little house or color code your storage? Well, good news. You can craft dyes using flowers and glue. Use a paintbrush to paint any tile, wall, or object, any color you like. If you decide you want a change of scenery, you can craft a scraper to remove it. This is what we already saw. Okay. We need to get a brush. And also, we're going to get red dye for that. If you heard, eat pizza. If you're scared, eat pizza. If you're about to divorce, eat pizza. Pizza is always the answer. No, only in Domino's. This ad. Actually, I never ate at Domino's. I'm always trying to support local producers, actually. I'm not going to McDonald's and these kind of stuff. To be honest, we're also having really good burger places here. You don't need to go there anyway. I actually never ate Domino's. Is it good? We're not really friends anymore. We casually play together. I see. But still, you're having contact. I don't have too many people contact anymore. Always, yes, multiple times had this one nightmare where I had a picnic under a tree and the bee or wasp hive fell down. I got stung 7 times and all of them were next to each other. I think I had to go to the hospital. Wait, you're talking about a dream, right? A nightmare. Oh, God. Jan, why are you dreaming about this? I had such an interesting dream today. Actually, it was super interesting. I don't know. Suddenly, a dream is always starting like that, but suddenly I was in a building. You never know how a dream is starting, actually. Did you figure this out? It was super interesting. I was in a crowded building, and it was loud music running, and I was like, why am I here? Until I figured out, yeah, I'm here because I wanted to talk to a producer, because that guy offered me to to produce songs together, and I felt so uncomfortable, but I was like, okay, Mimi, you're gonna give it a try. If you really don't like it, you can always stop. But I was I was there, and the moment I realized I am dreaming, I was like, okay, Mimi, let's see where this is gonna end up. But I felt still very uncomfortable. And I walked into that person's office, and it was so shady. It was like completely cliche. Like, I was like, okay, you're not gonna work with this guy together. That's never gonna happen. That's literally never gonna happen. And then I don't know. It felt like I felt like I couldn't go out of this house. It was impossible. It was actually impossible. I couldn't find out, and it made me feel so anxious because I really wanted to get out. And in the end, I think I was trying. It felt like in my sleep I was trying to get out for 5 hours or something. I was so happy that I finally woke up because I know when I'm dreaming. I just know when I'm dreaming. But I felt so stuck because I couldn't find it out anymore. It was a mansion. This guy was so rich, but he was so shady, and I knew that the way he's working is just, now you don't want to work with a person like this together. Yeah, that was not a nice dream. No, it was shitty dream. Shitty dream. Actually, I can sing this song again since it's Christmas soon. All right, Burbles, where are we gonna build our home though? Oh, there's another guy. Beatrix. Hi, Mimi. How are you today? I made a saw bench like yours. It's good to see you again, Beatrix. Look at you, Mimi. It has been quite a few years, hasn't it? You're all grown up now. I made a saw bench like yours. Oh, look at you go! We'll make a carpenter of you yet. If you want to upgrade your machines, you should start collecting lily pads. You can make some waterproof. Uh-huh. And she's also having a shop. She's selling it bad. You don't have enough. Okay. A bookshelf. And what is she selling? Wooden canister. Checkered pier. Okay. All different kind of stuff. Sawdust bricks. We can also probably do this at some point. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I right, Jess. I know. Shitty, shitty ghost. I'm excited to play some Phasmo again, actually. I kind of feel the urge again, but I also I wanna wait. I wanna wait. I think Phasmo's having the version 0.7 now. Wait, there is a board here. Benjamin. No, Benjamin's test. Hold shift for info. You need to have discarded at least 10 BSUs to the town notice board. How wanted. Captain's order. Okay, that's cool. I like these kind of stuff. I never remembered my dreams unless it was Nadbor or something exceptionally stupid. I really wish I could have stupid dreams, but I know when I'm dreaming. It's actually this conscious is coming very, very fast, and it just for me it's hard to wake up because I'm exhausted because my body is resting. But sometimes when the dream is when I'm feeling like okay, this is going in a direction I really don't want to go, I am really forcing myself to wake up, and those are the nights where I'm not getting much sleep because it's haunting me. I really wish I could just turn this off. It's like it's a bit of Inception. Maybe that's also the reason why I was so fascinated by this movie, because having these kind of lucid dreams, I think it's called, can be very exhausting. Dr. Benjamin BHD. It's not PhD, it's BHD. I'm half fast for me too. Me too. But I'm gonna wait. I think it's gonna take at least one more year until this game is getting released. Yeah, we played, at least I played a very early version of Phasmo. It was 0.1. It was so hyped at the beginning. But the game is super hard now. No, I'm not hyped for Overwatch. I'm not hyped for Overwatch. Hello, Professor. So you've decided to come back, huh? Thought you were too good to be humble beekeeper? Kids these days. Hey! Uncommon, what's this? Verdant, vibrant. Drowsy, misty, dream, murky, mucky? What is the? What am I doing? Rocky. Worker? Stubborn? Domesticated? Hermit? Twilight? Did they not teach you that when Twilight was in school? Fine, it's usually seen as the time between 1 and 4 in the morning. Oh, this is... We can talk about Frosty. You've been to the tundra, right? Have you not found the Frosty bee? Fury, Jurassic? Wait, there's so many words here. No, okay, now it's starting again. Now it's starting to repeat again. Okay, interesting. Who's this? Barnaby. What's buzzing, cousin? Great to meet you. Absolutely swell to meet a fellow scholar. And he's selling bees, common bees, birch bees. Check the Apiarus Almanac to learn more. And forest bee. Okay. Wow, there's so many things to learn, guys. And the queen has finished her cycle. So this is a beehive. Input slot. Allowed items bee. Okay, I think we're gonna learn this later. Common bee. Common, everything is common here. Alright, but our task was to... Give me a second. Is there a way to go faster here? Usually it's shift. I mean control, but I'm not going faster. This guy is looking like Brigitte a bit, right? Where am I gonna live? Can I walk on what? Oh yeah, you can! Wait, there's another building. There are bees here, right? There's a beehive. Forest bee. Huh. Whose house is this? Can I just yoink that? Maybe I can extend it. No, I don't want to yoink things. Okay, chat, where are we? This guy is looking creepy. It's called lucid dreams. Yeah, yeah, they can be very exhausting, unfortunately. A check out. Could be also nice to live here, right? Okay, I think I need to chop some trees here. Really like the sound. Reminds me a lot of. I was about to say Animal Crossing. I mean, Stardew Valley. Plop, plop, plop. We can also just live here in the north. It's gonna be a small cabin, I think. Where can I see the durability? Oh, you can see it here. Alrighty. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's actually sounding like either... Ah, never mind. It's like wood falling into the water a bit. Could be also just lots of leaves in between. I can't chop this one. Oh, never mind. This is enough, right? So, wall, small crate. I think I'm gonna young one of the tables back, actually. Let's see. Current past guides. Skipper's map. Actually, no shrub sapling. Okay. We should definitely plant some trees again, because otherwise I don't think they're gonna grow back. We got tree corns. Can we plant it on grass to grow into a tree? Ah, okay. A lot of trees done. What's about that? Also that. Oh, shrubs. Never mind. And flowers. Honey rose. No special effects. Maybe for a decoration or something. This was the flooring. I'm gonna put this quickly here. And the wall. And then I'm gonna press this button, and then I guess it's working like that. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Uh-huh. And one is left. I'm not gonna use this though. And how is the wall working? Do I need to put this here? But then my garden is not gonna work. No, I can't put that. Why not? Can't place walls on top of things. Oh, now it's working. Well, I can't. It's a bit unfortunate. We can also take the hammer and fix that. Da, 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 da. Oh, goodness. Now I got an earworm. I don't even like Christmas songs. There's only one song I like, but it's only because I like to sing it. It's not because I like the lyrics. Why did I do this, Des? Help me. Help. Oh, this is so satisfying. Okay, the next time I'm going to have a huge mention. I can feel it. Why is this not working? Top of things? I'm not putting it on top of things. Oh, maybe my head was there. My big head. And what about the door? I don't have a door. I don't have a door. Oh, my X is already not existing. It just broke. But it's okay. You can always craft it. And maybe a little pathway through. I don't even know how many earworms I have at this point. I'm so sorry. I like to sing. I like to hum. My friends also know that. But they're also never stopping me. And then suddenly it's getting quiet. I'm like, why are you not talking? Yeah, because you're singing. Oops. I can achievement, plant some darn trees. Chop down a lot of trees and annoy a lot of forest spirits. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Oops. Well, how can I plant them now with my wooden spade, right? How is this working now? Oh, it's a small baby tree. Why is this not working again? Oh my god, my phone just scared me. Alright, but I want to place this somewhere. Into this corner. We need to craft a door though. Yeah. What was a crate? That's gonna be in this corner. Ah! Okay. Previous slots. Gonna place this one here. That's cool. Maybe we can put some bushes over there. Yes. You can also swords target button. Interesting. In dreams, you can do such big experiencing things you would never do in real life. Like one time I was deductive in my dream. It was so realistic. I did such a big experience with this dream. Yeah, you're most likely not going to forget these kind of dreams if you are able to control them somehow. Can I place this here? Can we plant on grass to grow into a shrub? But this way. Oi, that's nice. I'm not hearing the music anymore though. It's saying now playing. Me. Okay, we need a door, and I also need to yank my table again. That's the plan. What's this? Leaves. Used to create habitats for solitary beasts as well as feed caterpillars found naturally in shrubs. Ah, I can feed them? That's cool. I think I found a very chill game to stream, actually. You can plan it, right? I like this as well. I'm gonna yoink this table though, since it's mine, right? Or was it the workbench? No, that's the saw bench. No, the workbench. We need the workbench. How can I yoink it with a hammer? Yes, yoink. I'm sorry, Granny. It's mine now. Dun, 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 dun. Because we like to listen to your hum. No, that's sweet. That's always. Wait, I got this table. What is Mimi doing? We don't know. Workbench. Oh, Granny, I'm so sorry. I yoinked the workbench, but I wanted to get the saw table. Granny, I made a mistake. Forgive me. Forgive me. Oh, the trees are so... Oh, dear. Hi, I'm back again. Your table. Where's the hammer? That's not my hammer. No, this is my hammer. I'm confused. Okay, yoink. Oh yeah, we also wanted to see if we can craft a door. I mean, they don't have doors here. Stone flooring. No, they don't have doors. They have like stone flooring. Deco stuff. Oh, look at this garden, by the way. I also want to have that with a fence. I guess there is no music at this. Maybe. It's a bit quiet, huh? Oops. Alright. So, this is mine now. Then I will craft a trash can. Okay. We already have a workbench. Small crate, you have that as well. A large crate could be useful at some point. A bench used to let you take a nap, which makes time pass quicker. That could be also useful at some point. What's a bookshelf? You can keep your books safe in here. Maybe you can collect them as well. Magazine rack, store magazines. And mod workbench, used for crafting different items for across all of your installed mods. No, I don't have that. Tree sap. Oh, you need the rocks to get the better tools. I see. That's why you need the stones. Same goes here. That's why we got 50. Interesting. Female bees are in real life so brutal. I Google what female bees do to male bees. I mean, the animal world is kind of cruel. And by kinda, it's actually kinda quite often. That's true. Hello, Kev. Hello there. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. Oh, my back is actually hurting a bit, but otherwise I'm okay. I'm okay. I took a nice shower before stream. I feel very refreshed. I actually got some very good news for later. Not today, but in the upcoming days probably. I need to figure out some stuff. But I got some nice news as well for you guys. Maybe you're gonna like it. Maybe. Candle maker. Also craft that at some point. Wood edging. Also want to have a wood panel flooring at the beginning with my door. Yeah, I'm gonna do this as well. Stone flooring. Stone edging. Pier flooring. Oh! Wood wall. I think we have enough though. Grass wall. Oh, you can make a hobbit house. You could also do that. I'm fine. Work was alright, and I'm playing some DPS in Overwatch just now. You're not ranked to Diamond 3? I don't know how I got Diamond on DPS. I mean, congrats! Nothing to complain about, right? Small flower. Oh, you can also put some pots here and put probably flowers inside. Large flower pot. I must admit, the beginning of the game is very overwhelming. Very overwhelming. It's not like in Stardew Valley, but I also remember when I started Stardew Valley, I was also overwhelmed with doing lots of tasks. I wanted to talk to everyone. I wanted to give them so many things as well. I wanted to go into the mines, and the energy was not enough. I remember I was also overwhelmed. I think it was until end of summer until I realized you know what, it's okay. I don't need to get everything within the first year. This is a large flower pot. Hydroponic flower pot, okay. Lantern, lamp, and pond shine in a bottle. Alrighty. Oh, I crafted too many. Well, then we're gonna put the rest here. We're probably gonna expand our house anyway at some point. I'm pretty sure. Twigs. Wait, I can feed caterpillars with twigs. I mean, if there would be leaves or something. All right, let's see. Do we have the quest done now? Oh yeah, the building. We already claimed that. Then we need to get a brush. Use with dye to paint tiles, walls, and objects. We'll use the first dye found in your inventory. So you've built yourself a cute little house. We decided to embrace that. Forced hermit life, no judgment here. Okay, we already had that. So I need a brush. Where can I get a brush now? Not here. This is a brush. And I need 5 wooden sticks. 5 wood sticks, okay. Yep. Going back here. Boop. Actually, I can close this one. Wood sticks. Oh, this is not how to make wood sticks. You're doing this by taking... There's no room to... Oh, sorry. Put this also together. It was 5, right? Then it should be enough now. Perfect. Ta-da! Paint the town. Done. We're also getting red dye now. Nice. And the next one would be... It's locked. It's locked, but we got new recipes here. Really? This one, a dye station. Huh. Used to dye backpacks and natural beehives different colors. Like you can have a red beehive. Funny. Huh. Yes and no, upper rank is good obviously, but also played DPS because I was quite low there and the rounds were more relaxed and now they just get harder and harder again. I mean, if you don't belong into one league, you're gonna drop again anyway. If you're good, then you're gonna climb up. I was never believing there's something called elo hell, to be honest. I could always get uh, I could always get up to 2 GM. Always. As long you're trying your best, as long you're tryharding. And if it's not possible, then GG, we go next. But I don't have another quest anymore. Claim this. Oh, mini magic? Oh, this one! As you might have realized by now, there's a lot of minis in this game. Yeah. If you're unsure what a mini is or what you can do with it, just press the question mark button for some handy hints. Can move any open menus bar by dragging the top menu bar. So you can make a lot of windows on one screen. That's probably gonna look very interesting. It's so funny. Knabbers, I saw that also on the wish list of Knabbers and Wally this game. I really wonder what Knabbers is gonna think when he's gonna see all the windows open. If he's also gonna say, "Hey, Mimi is also playing another Excel game again." Minis will stay open until you close them or get too far away from them. They just miss you so much. They just miss you so much, you see, okay? Another small crate. Advanced controls. At this point, you're probably sick of moving things one by one, if only there was a quicker way to move stuff around. Lucky for you, there is. When any two minis are open, you can use shift while clicking with left click to move that stack to other mini. Yeah, I mean, I know this from other games. That's pretty common if you're playing a farming game, to be honest. If you have more than two minis open, you can use the move button to set that mini as the target. All shift clicked items will be yeeted. They were using the word yeeted over to the target menu. Whee! You can also press Q while hovering over any menu to set it as the target. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. The game is having co-op. I think so. There's multiplayer. I saw, but I have no idea how the multiplayer is working. I don't think I'm going to play the multiplayer game on stream. Most likely not. No. But I think you can play. Bee pollen. Okay, sells for 1 rupees. Used by many as homeopathic medicine. Personally, it just makes me sneeze a lot. Produced by common bees, can be sold for rupees. Oink. Yeeted over. Keeping organized. Newbies endgame here. You've already amassed quite a hoard of stuff, huh? You're like a smug dragon launching on your mountain of beasts and woods at this point. Though it's probably getting hard to keep on top of said mountain. But oh boy, do we have a solution for you! Luckily, your inventory and any crate item has a built-in auto-sort functionality. Simply click the down button to the left of the menu and all contents will be sorted alphabetically. You can also click with the mouse wheel on any empty slots. Now, doesn't that feel better? We're also getting another, a large crate. Picture perfect now. You've already amassed, never mind, that I didn't click. Are you enjoying the peaceful world of APICO? Want to show off your amazing apiaries to the world? You can turn on photo mode at any time by pressing P. Photo mode will hide all the menus and buttons so that you can get yourself cool screenshots. We love to see the beautiful things you've created. You can share with us on Twitter by mentioning us directly at APICO Game or using the hashtag APICO. You can also show off your bases in the APICO forum. We'd love to see you there. That's really nice. It feels like the devs got some nice humor here, actually. Did I miss the bad joke? Madame, let me see. I guess I missed it. Where is it? Oh, batch, I found it. Me and my friends put a band together. We named it 999 megabytes. Still don't have a gig though. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, you made me laugh about this one. Thank you, Cam. I'm sorry I missed it. I'm sorry. Oh, a gig. Kind of fitting. Sticky pearl. Pearl of the pure resin formed from residue that clings to the workers. Produced by forest bees, can be sold for rupees. Okay. Waiting around. At the beginning, you might find there's not much you can do during the night or while it's raining if you haven't got any bees that are active during those times. Uh, Benches and beds let you take a nap while you're dreaming of bees. Time in the game will be sped up. This makes the day pass quicker, which affects trees and saplings you've planted as well as helps weathering quicker. And quicker. Sleeping in a bed will also set your spawn point. Holding R for 5 seconds will respawn you back at the last bed you slept in. That's very useful. However, it won't speed up your beehives. Come on now. Be realistic. So you're talking about a bed, but you're only giving me a bench. Time to work, I guess. All right. I got another achievement. It's called Following in Their Footsteps. Complete 15 different chapters in the Grandpa's Guide. This guide is actually helping me a lot. I think I would be very screwed without this book, to be honest. Now it's time to find bees, I guess. Right? Chopping trees. That could be also that. Oh, yeah. We can also craft this one. We can do this quest line here a bit. Hope this game has been good so far. Yes, it's beautiful. Oh, yeah, it's really good so far. I'm excited to see more. Right now, we're still doing the tutorial. We might do the whole tutorial the whole evening. That means we're probably gonna have a longer a gameplay tomorrow. Today is just learning, but we're doing it together. You're being very funny right now. If you have more bee jokes, let me know. Just let me know. I was also thinking so long today for the stream title. Yeah, what's brown and sticky? Well, okay, yeah, I guess so. But I was thinking more about tree resin. Collecting resin from trees will let you infuse your wood to make it more versatile, last longer for beekeeping purposes. To get resin from a tree, you'll need to craft a tree tab. You can use the tree tab by equipping it and clicking on the tree with my mouse button. Oh, what am I even trying? I'm gonna put not the crate inside, but the sticky pearl maybe, and maybe the axe because I still have one left. Maybe this wall. Floor. The brush. I don't need it. The dye. No. We're gonna put the bench in a second down. Actually, let me just do it now. My home is very small. I figured out. Oh wow, it's very very small. Maybe I'm gonna put this. No, we're gonna open this one, but we're gonna take this one again, and I'm gonna put this here because I wanna see how big this crate is. Wow. Okay, way bigger, way bigger. Otherwise, I think we got everything with us now. I also I don't need the stone hammer with me now. And this is the highest stack you can have, 99 already. And this is already full. This is like the previous picture. A preview, not previous. A preview picture. You can make definitely a chest with materials, for example. And I think you can rename the stuff later on with the pencil you're getting. Alrighty, chat. Lots of stuff we're learning. Slowly but steadily. We want to craft the tool to get some tree sap. Where was it? This one. We need some sticks. get some sticks. We need to go here again. And what was it? I need to place these one. Is this enough? Hope so. But now I don't have any logs left. I mean wood planks. That's okay. I need one more. Looking good. Oop. And close this. Wait, I think it's still inside. Yep, I forgot to take it out. And then it's time to craft. Ta-da! Alrighty. It's done and we're getting a wooden canister. What can I do with that? Used to transfer various liquids. Huh. Like water, maybe. I'm gonna go now. Good night, everyone. Good night, dear friend. Sleep well and tired. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Or the beginning of the weekend. Don't you just love the rain, no? Oh, well, bad news about this chapter. I'm afraid. As you might have realized, not all bees like the rain, but some bees love it. It's also a really useful source of water, if only we had a way to collect it, though. Wait, we do. You can craft rain tanks to collect and store rainwater. Later on, when you are all stocked up on honey, we can combine the two and make some delicious apicola. That sounds actually very delicious. So I need to get a container, a rain tank. Did I even see this somewhere? A rain tank. That's a canister. A rain tank? A sawmill. That's a rain tank, but I don't have it yet because I waterproofing. Waterproofing. What is this even? Made from lily pads used in crafting waterproof items. Maybe I need to grab one lily pad at least. I mean, it's right here. Let me do that. For what do we need water in? That's a good question. Later on, when you're stocked up on honey, we can combine the two and make some delicious. I think you're gonna make something with honey and water together. A drink, I guess so. Can I grab this now? That's a lily pad. There you go. That's a lily pad. Okay. We should have it now, right? I need 10 of that. Where is it? This one. I need to grab 2 more lily pads. Loop. Loop. Alrighty. And now I need wood planks, but I don't have it yet. I need to unlock it first. Rain tank. Huh. Can I check if I got any food? Do that. Don't starve. Please eat something. We're also having a wooden canister now. Didn't I? Oh, never mind. Now I can craft it. Can I just collect water here? That's to transfer various liquids. Okay. Two shadows to the right, maybe? Rain tank? Or are you talking about the waterproofing? We got everything now, just We didn't unlock it yet. Glue. Maybe you're getting glue with the tree sap. Isn't that kind of sticky? Oh, did I say hello to you, Josh? I'm not sure. Hi, Josh. I made a vegan curry with egg right. Oh, that sounds delicious. Oh, no, veggie curry, not vegan. Sorry, but it still sounds very delicious. There's the music. Oh, wow, it's super loud. My ears! Oh! Can you hear a difference? Not for me, though. Suddenly music. Yeah, it wasn't working earlier. But we could do that. This game looks cute. It's super cute. Just lots of things to understand first. Lots of things to do. That's why we are taking a bit slower today. By the way, I finished the novel I was reading. Started a new manga. I read it to the latest chapter 69. And started another novel. The chapter 20. I'm a bookworm. Well, that's good that you're enjoying yourself. Like Core Keeper had some really good updates lately. Really, really good updates. I'm actually still having some Core Keeper keys, I think, to do some giveaways. Need to check out my file. I was always writing the keys inside. Yeah, I'm also excited to play this game once again. Once again when it's out of early access, actually, because I do think Core Keeper is going to be amazing. I really enjoyed my time with discovering the first 4 biomes. There were the first ones. Was really good. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I hope it's not going to be too loud the next time. It's a bit messed up with the sound. Might be because of me. I think I'm going to craft a barrel now. Now you've been tapping these trees. Wait a second. Maybe I don't have it yet because I didn't place. I need to place this somewhere to get tree sap. But I think that's going to take some time. It was always taking some time. Resin. Ah. Liquid output slot. Allowed items. So we're collecting some stuff. Maybe we're going to unlock more stuff now. We can also move everything here. So many windows. But that means I need to craft both now. A barrel and a wooden canister. But first of all, now you've been tapping these trees, you probably want to start collecting the resin somewhere. You can craft canisters using waterproof, which you can make from lily pads that grow in the shallows. Canisters are portable, but can only hold a small amount of liquids. Barrels can't be moved, but can hold larger quantities. Be careful with your hammers, though. A broken barrel will spill your precious fluids everywhere. Wait, I can break them? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, barrel and wooden canister. Oops, what am I even trying? We cannot get the barrel. I think we have to wait for that. I'm not sure. I think so. Redeeming some water. Yeah, I'm actually grabbing my glass here. Oh, where's my water? My water's here. The updates keep the core players playing. That's true, yeah. People who also are giving feedback because they are listening to the community a lot. Water. Alrighty. Something is happening here, I think, but just slowly. Yeah, a little bit. My canister's getting more full. Ooh. But I don't know how to unlock that. I want to do quests. I don't know. Maybe I need to play a bit more. That's the only thing we can do, right? Oh, finding bees! No. We can also try to find bees, forest bees and verge bees. Let's get to why you're really here, bees. To keep started on your beekeeping journey, you'll need to find yourself some bees out in the wild. Different species of bees can be found in different areas. Try having a look around for bees flying around. Eventually, they'll head back to their hive, especially during the night, I think. To start, you need a plain old a common bee, a bee from the forest, and a bee from the shores. Once you find a hive, you can open it with left click to have a look inside and take any of the bees with you. You can pick up a hive with a hammer, gently. Okay, a forest bee and verge bee. I think we saw them at some point. I also want to say something here. How can I pick this? Ah, with my pickaxe. Oh, that's cool. Boop, 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 boop. I like the sound effects a lot. I'm so confused because they want to talk to me. Oh, never mind. I made some waterproof. How do I use it? Waterproof is super handy. You can use it to make yourself all sorts of containers to store the resin you get from tree taps. Tree taps. You can even make infusers to start treating your wood with that resin. All right, buy then. Shady merchant, what you buying? What are you doing here? Get some weird things on sale, stranger. And what are you selling? What's this? Bottled apicola. Sounds like Coke. Same here. I want to produce this on my own. Mysterious idol. Uh-huh. Maybe you can lure some special bees or something. Mysterious frame. Monticola. Can be used in a jukebox to play music. Ah, different kind of music. Whoops. All right. It was nice talking to you. Then we are on our way to find some bees. I remember there was one here. It is a forest bee. Did I yoink it? Yes, I now need a verge bee, or what was it? This is a verge bee. Yoink. I'm yoinking bees. What do we have here? Oh yeah, we can claim it. We're getting a beehive. It's my first one. Cola. I actually didn't drink Coke for a long time now. A super long time. I can't even remember. Flower power. Have you taken the time to stop and smell the flowers? Your bees certainly will. You can pick up flowers with left click and place them near your house for your bees to visit. The flowers visited by bees will slowly spread and grow. Ah. Later on, when you have an extractor, be able to get flower seeds from your house based on the flower they visited. You'll even be able to discover new hybrid flowers that can have direct effects on nearby bees, such as increasing their productivity or allowing them to stay up at night. All night long. Beekeeper's delight. Swarmwort. Honey rose. There's beekeeping 101, where you have to collect honeycomb and common bees. Get Coke at the movie night? Yeah, that sounds nice. Yeah, I can't remember when I had Coke the last time, though. No. I'm not drinking many soft drinks, actually. But I'm missing my raspberry soda a lot. So much. I want to have raspberry soda. All right, we're going to collect lots of flowers now. Nope. Can I get this one? Oh yeah, you need to scare the birds away in this game. One more yellow. There are lots of yellow here anyway. Oh yeah, you can go through the dark area here. The dark blue. How's it looking? One more red. Where can we find blue ones? That's not the blue one, right? No, this is what we need. The sworn. Yep, okay. Ooh, they're growing on water. Oh, there's so many bees here. I'm scared. Oh, even the bees are in love. That's cute.
I like this here.
Another home. Why is nobody living? Oh, never mind. Somebody's living here. Dr. Stowe Beelit, PhD. Good day, Mimi. Hello, have we met before? Oh, how... Hello, lovely. I'm Dr. Beelit, but everyone calls me Stowe. I'm a conservation scientist with the Mainland Preservation and Conservation Organization. You're right, a bit of mouthful, huh? With a big name comes big responsibility. I'm here to study the archipelagos, butterflies, and hopefully learn how to repopulate the species back home. Say, as an Islander, I bet you know lots of cool stuff. Would you mind helping me? That's great. Thank you so much. It was starting to look very daunting on my own here. This is a copy of my journal. You can open it with Y. I've read everything we have on butterflies, but books are no match for the real thing. You also need to buy one of my nets. Whoops, sorry about that. I have to. Once you caught a butterfly, you'll be able to observe and learn more about it. Don't forget to note down anything you find in that journal. Good luck and come back if you need any help. All right. How do butterfly hotels work? They're actually very small hotels. Good morning, newbie. I may or may not have passed out in my bed. Sounds like you were very tired. Well, I hope you had a nice nap. And I hope you can still fall asleep during the night. Is this name Harbo Hinbear? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It was just a no-name branding of a grocery store, supermarket. How's the bee business going? How's it been going, newbie? Pretty good. We're learning. The tutorial is kind of big, but I don't mind that. It's very chill, actually. Where do I find butterfly? Let's do this. How do butterfly hotels work? If you catch a butterfly, you can transfer it to a butterfly hotel. It can be safe and comfortable. Once it has settled in, it'll visit the nearby flowers. I've read that your new guests can cause the flowers they visit to evolve into rare, unique variants. I also hypothesis that some species have an additional positive impact on their surrounding ecosystem, including bees, but that's still a work in progress theory. Where can I find the butterflies, though? Anywhere there are flowers, there should be butterflies. Different species have different preferences, though, so it might not be easy to find them all at once. If you get stuck, check my journal by pressing Y. And what are you selling? Dr. Cody Matte Hive BD plush. Okay, and what's this? Attract. Increases the chance of butterflies spawning nearby. Rainbow banner. Oh, that's cute. Kind of want to have that. You don't have enough. You never have money, Mimi. A butterfly hotel. No misery. Do we have a net now? No. But I need that, I think. I need to make some money. I'm done drawing now. I can listen to you finally. Well, what did you draw? What did you draw actually? I'm curious. Is this a butterfly hotel? That's cool. Uh-huh. Those are the butterflies. You can clearly see. The burbles are getting scared by me. Stowe's journal. Over here. Oh wow! That's the butterfly tutorial. Okay, but we don't need to do this right now, since I don't have the net anyway. But you can read this. As you explore the islands, you're bound to come across butterflies fluttering about. Each butterfly has a preferred set of flowers it likes, as well as having specific conditions it likes. To catch a butterfly, use a butterfly net on the flower being visited. Yeah, I don't have money though. You can you can then put your new friends up in butterfly hotels free of charge. And repopulating. Oh. Oh, they're even laying eggs here. Caterpillars, and then you need... This is why you're putting the twigs and the leaves. When butterflies have finished their stay in hotel, they lay eggs. These can be used in a nursery to grow new butterflies. That's kind of sweet. Eggs hatch into caterpillars, which can then be fed to undergo metamorphosis. The chrysalis formed will slowly hatch into a brand new butterfly, increases the population status, and starting the cycle anew. Well, maybe that's the reason why birds are very dangerous. Wow, in a game where birds are dangerous. Actually, birds were also dangerous in Wept, the big bird. I know which birds are also dangerous. Can you see them? Good morning, Sasu. Look at those big birds. Oh, he's jumping away now. Well, that was for a short moment. Big birds. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Now I also understand why I need to scare away the burbles here. I actually like the sound when they're flying away. It's very realistic. Did you know? Did you know that when owls are flying, you can't hear them when they're flying? There's actually a super interesting video on YouTube. Like testing with different birds, and there's there are pigeons flying, and you can definitely hear them. And then there is an owl flying. Nothing. It's super quiet. Was me talking about the raspberry soda? I did, and I just said that I'm missing it. New bee, please send raspberry soda to Germany. Oh, I'm just gonna go to Denmark again. Superior feathers. Did you hear that, Sasu? Big birds. We were about to do one quest here, right? Oh yeah, we need one more blue flower. There it is. Done. Claim. And we're getting Apisfolia. What's this? Another book. Press F to open. You don't need to keep this item on you to open this. Okay. We're gonna... this is why we need a shelf for the books. Oh, this is why we need that. Where's that? I just found, 24 cans? You found 24 cans for €10? Of raspberry soda? Dude, I need to go to a proper soda market. I think I can also find it here. Yeah, I want to see that there as well. That's me when I look into my Pokemon boxes and see all the Pokemon eggs. If we're having lots of eggs. Also, dude, I'm also breeding soon, Manu. I'm gonna be a butterfly breeder. A Schmetterling. Erzeuger. That sounds weird. Oh yeah, we didn't try out the picture mode. This is the picture mode. Very clean looking. I'm glad the game is offering me this. That's really cool. What is the next quest here? Beekeeping. Now we're talking. Now you have some bees and a beehive. You can start breeding bees. To breed bees, place 2 bees in the left hand input slots of a hive to create a queen. Boop. The queen will then get to work and start producing honeycomb. At the end of her lifespan, she'll produce cute little offspring. All bees produced in natural beehives will be direct clones of the queen. Time to make an army of Beatrices. Oh. Beatrices. So, but I need a beehive. I have one here. Look at my shrubs are also growing. Oh, I can't walk here. Oh, I think I can't chop down trees with a book, right? Oh, where's my axe? Oh, here. I need to place the book somewhere else again. I think it's done. No! I need to, oh my god, I need to clean a bit. What trapped tree? Not a tab, not trapped. I can't open it. That's a new book. Apisfolia. Oh, it's like a Pokedex of flowers. What's this? Abby stuff? Used to replenish and revitalize the world. Oh, wait, I need to complete stuff first. Oh, okay. It's also crossbreeding flowers. I think that's the educational part. You're actually learning a lot. And crossbreeding flowers is easy. Your bees do all the hard work for you. When a bee visits a flower, it collects some pollen, seeds, and all sorts of other flower goop, takes it back to the hive. When using frames in your apiaries, this goop collects in the frames and gets all mixed together. Based on the flowers bees visit, you'll get different seeds when you extract your frames. If you're lucky, the different seeds can mix, giving you new species hybrid seeds. Okay, cross mutation. You may notice some fluttering friends appearing around your flowers. Butterflies are not only great company, but great pollinators, helping to spread flowers similar to how bees do. Yeah, just in general, every bug is so important in our whole ecosystem, actually. There you can see how fragile our world is. If you get meat from the birds, then build a KFC store. You want to build a KFC store here? I don't think the people are going to allow me that. Are you thinking of KFC when you're seeing my birds? Monkeys. When butterflies and butterfly hooders, they can cause a cross mutation of their favorite flowers, leading to entirely new variants. If you're interested in learning more about butterflies, head west and find Dr. Stowe. Dr. Stowe, okay. Honey rose. Then you're getting us specific information about the flowers you're finding. Interesting. Oh, there's so much more here. Honey rose. That was my first flower here. It's so well made, this sprite, actually. Known for its sweet scent, the honey rose. Honey rose is the most common flower in the archipelago and is renowned by beekeepers for its marvelous calming effects on apiaries when smoked. Then you can see, the breeding. Bees sneeze. When you're doing this honey rose and beekeeper's delight, you're getting goldenrods and honey rose with a butterfly. You're getting honey lip. Sounds very sweet. I'm now at 273 out of 420 eggs. Yeah, you're getting closer there, actually. You can try the raspberry soda from Hella, Edeka, but will probably not taste as good as the one from Denmark. I have no idea. I just never saw this in Germany, but the reason is I'm only going to Aldi, to a discounter, and sometimes to Rewe, but it's a smaller Rewe. It's not a very big one. And I never paid attention to that. But it's also the same. I also, a couple of months ago, I didn't know how Mountain Dew is tasting like. Yeah, that's even though that's also very common, I heard. The brain is going to get bigger if I watch for this the next 5 hours. Yeah, educational. Honeylip. Butterflies of all kinds find the aroma of honeylip utterly irresistible. Planting these flowers are an easy first step in attracting local wildlife. Was about to read wildfire. This flower increases the chance of butterflies spawning nearby, and then you can also see what you can get here. What's this? Oh, all the bees' knees. Swarm words. Clavus turba. This delightful aquatic lotus-like flower thrives in the shallow areas around land. The blue dye produced by processing swarmwort is one of the most popular dyes used in fashion. Actually, you're not seeing the blue color that often in nature. It's kind of hard to find this color naturally. If your birds are too small, yeah, they are way too small. They're only like 100 grams. That's the average cockatiel weight. And Zazu's weight is around 80, actually. He's even a bit smaller than the usual cockatiel. Welcome to my life, Zazu. At least you got wings and you can just fly. I'm so jealous about that. Beekeeper's delights. I also like about this game, what it's saying to me, yeah, it's saving now, and I think the autosave is on 10 minutes. Maybe you can adjust it. I'm pretty sure you can. But in the meantime, the game is not freezing. You can still go around and read and click. You can't do Piara, Beekeeper's Delight. It's like looking like a sunflower. But the sun shines bright, Beekeeper's Delight shines almost as brightly back. Only found in temperate climates. It's seen as a symbol of good luck and blessing from the hive mother herself. Did you ever see a sunflower in real life, actually? I did this once, and I had no idea that they're so big. It's actually so big, and it's so impressive how they're just facing the sun, and they're also turning around throughout the day. Of course, they're not like robots suddenly turning around. Come to my reef. Maybe I will at some point. Are you working a bigger one? Yeah, sometimes the sizes are different. Like mine is just very small. And I'm only going there when I'm not getting some special stuff I'm not getting in Aldi. I don't know how to get this now. I don't want to destroy it. We know it's done. I need a stronger pay. Okay, I don't want to have it anyway. Oh, there it is. My canister. Tree fully drained. Ah, okay. What am I going to do with this now? I can sell it. Oh, I don't want to sell it. But this tree is done. And we can chop it down, right? And where's the tool I used for it? I guess you can only use it once. Oh, this is so small suddenly, huh? It was so big at the beginning. Oh, yeah, we need definitely a shelf where we can store all the books because this is taking so much space here. Boop, boop, boop. And they were saying I don't need to have everything with me. The question is, where are the birds? In game or in real life? You can see some birds here. They're hanging out here. My birds are snacking. Let's see. Oh, we can do it now. So it was important to use the tree sap thingy. What is it called? This one. A tree tap. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah. We've unlocked it now, and I remember we need to craft a rain tank for this quest here. No. And not to paint the town. Waiting around. This one. Had a feeling because it was starting with tapping trees. It rains, it pours. Rain tank, one. Okay, I can craft that. Oop. I've seen a sunflower. Even my aunt has a sunflower farm, a small one. That's nice. I like sunflowers. I really like the yellow color. We are increasing in size on the 1st of January. I've got 2 or 3 weeks free because of that. At least during that time. I see. Okay, during that time. That's nice. I mean, if you are not depending on the payment, of course, because not working for 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, that means also less money, I assume. I get that when I send you the... No, dear Sock, you're doing so much for me. You're doing so much for me. That's actually insane. Very kind of you. Always thinking of me. Actually, Sock is such a generous person. Yeah, thank you so much, dear Sock. But you don't have to, of course. You don't have to. It's very kind of you. I also wanted to craft a bookshelf, right? Magazine rack. Nah, bookshelf first. We need book planks. I need to make a bigger house. I was thinking about expanding this a bit here. I don't know if that was a good idea. Maybe I'm gonna build this here. Oh, music! And no ear explosion. Eight wood planks. No more distraction. 8 wood planks. Alrighty. We can also claim this one. Nice. Keep it flowing. Now you've been tapping these trees. You probably want to start collecting the resin somewhere. The songs are super short, unfortunately. You can craft canisters using waterproof, which you can make. We already read this one, right? Barrel. We need to craft a barrel, right? A barrel, and what was it again? A wooden canister. Isn't this full for me? I guess it doesn't matter. What's this here? Infuser. Use infused wooden materials with the resin to make them stronger. Stronger! Well, we're supposed to take holidays there, but even without that, my boss would have to pay me because I'm still providing working force. They can't provide me with work. Yeah, I see. I see what you mean. They're fine. I'll take a bottle with me and it tastes like a Denmark, then it's great. I can also do a little tour tomorrow with my bike if it's not raining too much. Dude, my hands are freezing so much. I'm always forgetting that we're having winter. And I'm just trying to I don't have hand clothes actually. I wanted to buy hand clothes the last time, but they were not made of wool, and I would like to have some made of wool. And yeah, when I'm riding the bike when it's cold, it just my hands are freezing like crazy, and then I'm pulling the jacket above my fingers, but then I'm just riding my bike with my finger stumps. It's just looking weird. We have winter. I think so, right? I think it's winter. Or are we? I wouldn't mind being in Australia right now, to be honest. But I don't want to have 40 degrees. No, that's too warm. Actually, everything above 25 degrees is... Ugh, I don't like it. What? I wanted to do something, right? Oh, yeah, the barrel. I need waterproofing again. Barrel. I need a barrel, baby. Barrel is what I need. Hey, hey. I'm gonna redo my farm. I don't like it anymore. That was fast. Chad, we're gonna move soonish. Is this enough? Oh, perfect. Keep it flowing is done. All right, we can claim the barrel then. Cold infusion. At this point, you're probably up to your ears in resin, so it's time we put it all to good use. Are we? When infusing your wood with resin, you can make it stronger and more versatile, meaning you can make more improved items. To get started, you'll need to craft yourself an infuser, which uses resin to infuse planks and sticks. Think of it like when you take a nice sticky bath. What do you mean you don't do that? I really like this humor a lot here. Requirements. We need infused... 10 infused wooden planks and 10... Guys, are you taking a sticky bath? I want to do something, but I don't know what to do. Maybe to start a new drawing project. At least I'm like this. Or playing a game. Are you currently playing a game? Buy thermoglows. They are great, to be honest. Thermoglows? Huh. I didn't know they were existing, but yeah, of course it makes sense. That makes sense. I know some thermal leggings. They're comfy. They're very comfy, actually. Oh yeah, I wanted to put the shelf here. Yeah, then now you can see. Okay, my house is actually getting really, really full. Getting rid of all the books here. We're still missing one book. Oi. Okay, we need the infuser. Or what was the name? Yeah, the name. Infuser, yeah. We need 10 wood planks and waterproofing. Okay, that's done. Wood plants 10. What are you? Hope. Perfect. We can craft this. We've got the infuser, and then I don't know. Can I place this outside? Oh, yeah, that's the problem. Now my house is getting caca. Actually, not looking good anymore. Okay, we're gonna make some space. Okay. Oh yeah, this is too big. Okay, this is gonna be my area. It's gonna be a nice house. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, no, I need more tools. Okay. How is this working again? Tools. Wait, don't we have an axe? Or was it a hammer? Oh, that's a hammer. Stone axe. Poop. Wood sticks. Okay, no problem. Welcome back, Jess. Enjoy your food, please. What did you get? Go to H&M. Never disappointed me. I'm not buying at that place. I'm never going to H&M actually. I don't think those clothes are holding for a long time. Oh yeah, we did this for the sticks. Oh my god, this game is challenging me today. Stickies. Oh, I said Kaku 187 times. Damn. Fitting to your name now. Eat some pasta very simple before sleep. Yeah, good idea. Can always eat pasta. Always delicious. Oh, now I need 20 rocks, and I think it was in this chest. Yes. It's getting complicated, huh? It's actually not too bad, but a lot of steps in between. But I got a stone axe now, so it's definitely gonna hold longer. Did it? All right. That's probably something I would do off stream, but I really need space now. We're just gonna quickly do this. Shouldn't take too much time. There you go. Maybe one more time. It's not looking nice anymore, but it will look nice. I'm gonna also have a nice garden, and then they are gonna have all my hives here, my bees, I think. Not sure. Okay, time to yoink the floor again. The wall as well. Wink, wink. Very satisfying sound, at least for me. Oh my god, I got scared. I thought something bad happened. Would be also small here, like that. Okay, okay. Wood planks. Have them actually here. All right. I think 23 should be enough, right? Need more choppity. My inventory is full. Newbie wouldn't like this game. Do we also craft floors? No, we didn't, right? No. Weather report looks rainy today. Oh, really? I can't chop this down? Why not? I mean, not chop. What am I? Am I holding the pick? Okay, that was not planned. Oh, I think it's because of this tree here. I'm destroying so much. I did one too much. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 between 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, Mixo. Hello there. Hello, you beautiful people. Hope you're all having a great night. Hello, Mixo. Hello there. Happy Friday to you. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing all right. So this is my big house now. You can actually make 2 rooms like that. Kind of looks weird, huh? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I am not gonna do that. Where's my hammer? Give me the wall back. We need floors. It's gonna be the entrance. Kind of want to make 3 doors now because this is the only entrance I'm having. Well, we need some floors. Where are the floors? This one. How many do we craft? I can't see it. Wall. I can't see it. Where did it land? Oh, it's outside. Oh, because my inventory is full. I was wondering. All right. Shrub sapling. There you go. Always better when a wild Mimi stream appears. It was super effective. You're too kind. Hi, Mixo. Good to see you. Today we're having a very educational stream, actually. Lots of stuff to read, lots of stuff I need to understand, so we're taking it very slow. Let's talk each other, chat. Forget COVID for a second. Just a second, but with mask. Which is so funny. I think COVID is still a thing in Germany. But in lots of countries, it's like, yeah, okay, we're living with that. But it's because I think the other countries are way, very more successful with the vaccines. Like when I was in Denmark, nobody's wearing masks there anymore. We're just chilling right now, lurking in the shadows, and suddenly, bam! Yeah, I don't know. Newbie, is this still a topic? Bix, is this still a topic in your country? In Germany, it's still in the news. We're still having the mask, and I think it's going to keep going until next year, April, around that. People don't hear. Yeah, I can imagine. But I think your vaccination rate was like 90-80% or something. Like, okay, I'm sorry about laughing about this, but yeah, we are not in Germany. Not in Germany. Boom! Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. That was a bit of too much boom. There you go. I got a little light around me. Now I can transport every other kind of stuff. Rain tank, but I think this needs to be outside, right? Let's put the rain tank here. Wait. Oh, I need to put this around a tree. No. Oh, I need to put this outside. Okay, like this. Then it's collecting water. Okay, alright, alright. I'm gonna put all my tools here so I'm not forgetting. Oh, this is already high stacked. Mostly salt and color in my mind. Then I need to decide where my beehives are gonna be. Maybe here. I need better stuff here. Boop, boop. Oh no! I need to pick up all the books again. Of course. Oi! It's raining. Wait, did I put this right at the... There's also a grid if you want to use that instead. Like you can hold the tool, the object, and then you can press shift and then you can place it again. And my bookshelf. Where's my bookshelf? I can pick it up because I have no space. That means I need to do the same here. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be my chill corner, I think. How could I use this fast thing? Because when I'm pressing shift, it's not putting this automatically into my chest. Shift is not working. Well, I'm gonna click for now. I saw some crazy videos from China where people are being locked in their building. Yeah, welding doors shut. It's crazy. Yeah, they have still the zero COVID policy. It's very scary to see. People, they are saying it's the first time people are demonstrating against the government. Actually, it's interesting. When I'm pressing shift here, it's automatically landing in my inventory. Huh. So the other way around, it's working. That means I'm gonna yoink this big friendo. Yoink. So I can place this here. But not like that. Oh no, I yoinked the floor. Okay, it's fixed. I wanted to do this. Okay, we're gonna put everything inside now. Flowers. Okay, I need to click. Just everything because I really have no space. And also the walls. I don't need the walls. I'm gonna do that. The decorational stuff. Barrel. What can I do with that again? Another. Oh, this is getting probably. Oh, look at this! My water tank. That's cool. Empty wooden. And this was with sap, right? No, this. Where's the sap? Oh, here. Resin wood. Did you play Trombone Champ again? Maybe they are quite similar. No, I didn't play this game again. There's another rhythm game I want to play on the Switch. I borrowed it from a friend. Oh, I wanted to try this as well. I forgot. I should give Trombone Champ another try. It was so hard at some point. And yeah, Mixo, I also wanted to say about this zero COVID policy. I heard that people are, for the first time in history, people are demonstrating, and people are actually doing something against they wanna change. They wanna get changed from the government. The only thing I also heard about, they are getting locked down, and they're not getting enough food. That's why they're of course going completely insane with that. I would also go insane if I'm not having enough food and they are putting barriers in front of my door and locking me down. It's crazy to me. Education fact, kvällsmat, evening food, is a time event several hours after dinner. This has become a strong habit among the Norwegian people. Now, kvällsmat has been drilled into the culture and every citizen makes every evening, yeah? Wow, that sounds interesting. What's dinner called in Norwegian? Isn't this also aftensmat? I could also use it. Maybe you should eat something properly. I always remember some random embarrassing thing, and I started laughing at first. I try not to remember those moments. There are some moments where I'm like, yeah, okay, that was embarrassing. Yeah. My brains are funny sometimes, huh? Is that midday? Yeah. Midday. I never heard of this word with kvällsmat. Or kvällsmat. The problem is that it's very dangerous to go against it. It is. It is, especially like a regime in China. It's very dangerous, and I think it's very brave what people are doing there. Definitely. Delivery food has become too expensive, dude. Same. This is why I am not ordering the food online anymore. I'm just going there because they changed the prices a lot, and at their place it's not that oh yeah, okay, okay, they raised a bit the prices, but it's not like I need to pay for the delivery, you know. Back then it was completely for free, but now you need to always pay like €2 more, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna walk down there. It's not necessary. Yeah, same, newbie. Remember most restaurants having free delivery? No restaurants has it. I still have a few of them, but it's okay. I'm just gonna go to my local pizza place. Got demolished. So, oh, I'm sorry, newbie. I'm sorry, but there's gonna be a new place opening soon, right? But didn't you say that's gonna be in Netto or something? I hope there also gonna be there are other restaurants settled in. That would be nice. Love is hard, man. I at least look at. Didn't you say at the beginning, life is good? You're changing your mind so fast. Oi, newbie. All right. Top row is flowers and all these kind of stuff. The second row is material. Okay, I don't need many of those, right? No, I'm gonna put this inside. Twigs. It's gonna be caterpillar food, so caterpillar stuff here. I think I'm also gonna do this so I can, so I'm not forgetting about the right order. All right, I think we are good. Better than before. Barrel here somewhere. Oh, look at this organization, Chad. Now it's looking good. Sure, but they don't deliver pizza to me. Then you need to get some fresh air. You've got a nice bike. You can just bike down there. I mean, you could also eat at the restaurant, but I think a lot of people don't want to eat alone at the restaurant. The Mimi remix is amazing. Oh, with the with the sound alert, the Mimi remix. Yeah, a friend of mine did this remix once. It's it's actually my laugh in the background. It's based on my laugh. It's very creative in my opinion. €9 for a small kebab. I need to win gambas. Yeah, kebab is very, very expensive nowadays. I got a solution for that. I am not buying meat. I mean, I was never eating much meat, but it's just, yeah, okay, I can easily just decide, okay, I'm not gonna cook with meat or anything. That's a very easy decision for me. I don't like minced meat anyway. I'm always buying vegan stuff. Haha. Oh, yeah, we wanted to do... Oh, yeah, the infusion thingy. I forgot why we did this. Can we place this inside? We can. So I'm going to place this here. And what can we do now? Input slot, allowed items. Input... Ah! Aha! Every time I'm saying aha, I'm thinking of Thug now. We're going to place this back because we need the sap now. And what was the quest? Was getting 10 wood planks and 10 sticks. Planks, sticks, sticks. Okay. Aha, indeed. All right, this should be good now. Then we need a bit of more sticks. Okay, this should be also good. Good. And then we're going to place this one here. We're going to place this one there. Also going to place this over here. And this should work automatically, right? Wait, it's happening! New recipes unlocked. Check your workbench. What is it? Fermenter. Aha. Ferments water and honey into apicola. That's what we're getting. It's like beer we're getting here. Not beer, but we're fermenting some drinks. Actually, I love... There's a German brand. I love this one. Now, remember, I showed this newbie when he was in Germany. It's called Bionade. Oh, I love this one. There's one with Holunder. What's Holunder in English? Holunder. Give me 1 second. What? Elderberry. Elderberry, it's called. And it's fermented elderberry. It's so good. It's like fermented elderberry soda. I guess I like this kind of soda. It's kind of like this the Himbeer soda, newbie. I mean, you tried it, but it's kind of the raspberry soda, but way more herb. And I think he didn't like it. I think he was like, nah, I don't need to drink this. But I like it a lot. So this is how it's happening. And we're already having 8. But why is this not happening? Oh, this is like in order. Sasu sings so cute. Okay, we don't need to do the rest though. This should be enough. Do this now. I hope it's also automatically happening in the background. Kind of want to see. Nah, it doesn't, right? Is it pausing? Let me see. It was about to... Okay, I'm going into the mini now. Waiting. Getting an upgrade. More resin, less mess. Let me see. Is it working? No. Do you have even enough? My tank is almost empty. 50. Oh, wow. For 1 stick, I am only getting... I'm losing 10 resin. Then that's not going to be enough. Oi, okay. It's not going to be enough. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. 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 This is enough. It's actually even better that the windows are not closing, so I can see how much I need. It's really nice to see. Okay, we need more water. water. Okay, this is gonna take some time. Alrighty. But we could also try to do the beehive thingy now. You birds be like, what? Just like to sing. He's feeling good. And if my birds are good, I'm also doing good. Makes me very, very comfy to hear. Makes me happy to hear. Where did I put the rest? Oh, I forgot the chest outside, chat. Luckily, nobody's yoinking it. Oop. Oh, wait, I got an achievement. It's called Oops. Forget to put away your hammer and cause an accident. No, it was not. It was not an accident. It was on purpose. It was on purpose. I guess it's for people who are hammering like 3 times and then they're losing every item inside. I was wondering where all my sawdust was. Okay, I need to organize a bit more now. Bee pollen over here. If I can make it right, I'll make it right now. If I could make it right, I'll make it right now. Never be enough. This is it, I think. Yes. Oh, nay. Oh, nay. Oh, nein. Oh, no, I wanted to say. Suddenly German. I don't like the position. I like when things are perfectly lined here, like this. Oop. And I need to place this on a tree, right? Used to breed bees and produce honeycomb. Bees in a natural hive cannot be crossbreed. I think so. I'm hungry, but I have nothing to have. Wait, I have no. You don't know what to eat? Or you have nothing at home? Well, in a couple of hours, the grocery shops are opening, but let's say when you're waking up again, you can just get some nice food. You can even go to the bakery and get some nice food. Oh, no, I'm probably making you more hungry now. Can I just place this here? Boop. And then I'm going to place my bees, right? Oh, my God. It's happening. Breeding. I'm breeding. Forest queen. I got a queen here. Output, okay. But what now? They're thinking. What's happening here? Lifespan. Oh, wow, my queen is not living that long. Mimi's creating master bees. Breeding, yeah. Omega bees. They were gonna haunt you. Okay. But we need to get some honey, right? Beekeeping. Common bee. I need to get common bees. What happened here? Sasu. You want to see him singing? Look at him. Look at how his beak is moving. I'm always amazed. I'm always amazed. Like, coming out of this little beak, a sound like that. Hello, dear Start. Hi there. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, the problem is, if I'm having the cam open like that, then you can't see the quest log here, kinda. But I wanted to show you a little purple. My big moth. He's actually big, huh? He's big as a moth, but a small cockatiel. Going good? I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear. Any plans for the weekend? What is my bee doing now? Produce! What was it saying? Hold shift to view trades. What the hell is that? Oh, it's because it's night. We didn't even try my bench. Oh, it's going faster. Heavy boy, request luck. Well, he's not there in the position anymore. Look at that. He moved away again. It's always so fast. I need several cameras. I think I'm doing more progress if I start breeding with flowers. Reminds me of Animal Crossing. Bees need sleep too. Yes, the world needs some sleep. We can plan visiting clan elders. That's about it. There might be a brunch somewhere as well. A brunch. I like brunches. Better than breakfast. Sounds like a plan. You mean beep, baby, beepy? Oh, my bees are working. Good morning, world. Wait, this is done, right? Oh, it's completely full. Ooh la la. How can I pick it up? Oh, I don't have a... Wait, I don't have a container here. It didn't put a container. Oops. Oh. That's cool. Yep, it's working. Nice. I'm glad. I'm slowly understanding the game. It takes some time, but it's nice. And I think we can also chop down this tree now because it's not having anything anymore, right? Oh god, that scared me.
BZZT, 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 I am a BBZZT, BZZT, BZZT, do not let me sting you, BZZT, 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 I will die if I do, BZZT, BZZT, BZZT. New month, by the way.
Wait, what? I need to tell. Give me a second. What happened here? BZZT? Oh! Bzz, 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 I'm a bzz, do not let me sting you. Bzz, I will die if I do. Bzz, new month, by the way. Oh, dear Stephanie, thank you. Thank you so much for the 20 euros. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for helping me out with the healthcare. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I was so confused with BZZT, BZZT, BZZT. I will die, BZZT. Text to speech screwed up. Yeah, a bit. Just a bit. Thank you so much, dear Dominic. Dankeschön. Thank you, thank you. I was about to read what if I can do something with the tree now. It's having the tree is fully drained. Yep, no, we can't. Oh, it's like we had it the last time. I just wanted to see again. Alrighty, then. Choppity chop. Chop, chop. But we can place some new trees here. Like that. Boop. Alright, what's happening here? I got my first honey! Yoink! I got a new recipe. Let's check out the workbench. This game is insanely satisfying, by the way. Very, very satisfying. I love this game a lot. What do we have here? We can craft a new hive, I think, with 10 honeycombs. Alright, what's this? Basic apiary. Advanced. Swarmer. Rehabilitator. Okay, and then there is wooden frame. Nice. Uncapping band. What's that? Used to uncap filled frames for use in extractor. I see. Okay. Damn. So many information. Not gonna lie, I don't know much about bees, but I'm learning. Educational stream. Honey, I actually like honey a lot. I'm just rarely eating it. This can't stay here since it's not getting drained. This can stay here. We just finished a quest, actually. Not the bee one, but this one. The cold infusion is done. So we're going to claim, what's this? Wax canister. made by workers to store excess honey. They just happen to work great for humans too. Used to transfer various liquids produced by worker bees. Work, work, work. Let's give her a name. You mean the queen? I don't think we can do that. I can try. Getting an upgrade would be the next quest. Now we've treated our wood. We can treat ourselves. With infused wood, you can craft upgrades for most of your machines. And more importantly, your papyrus. Advanced papyrus, these give you more space for frames, meaning you can increase the production for that specific hive. Yeah, a lot of actually. You can see it on the go. Swarmers, these sacrifice production to instead increase the amount of offspring the queen produces. Using a swarmer means you have more chance for hybrid offspring, meaning more chance of new species mutation. Oh, damn. Requirements. We need to craft the rest here. That's why we got the new recipes. Interesting. And, oh yeah, we're working on this one. But I need to get a lot of common bees. How can I get this? How can I get that? Oh, there it is. Forest bee. Oh, I don't have a queen bee anymore. So I need to do this again. Common bee. Then we're going to have a queen, right? Boop. We have a queen. Oh, that's actually fast. They're not living that long. What is this slot here? Why can I place them down here? I need to collect common bees. Maybe I should have get more of those. Let me find some bees then. Time to get some bees. A lot of burbles here. There are some bees here. Ooh, common bee. Oh, there's lots of honey here. Can I just yoink that? I'm yoinking bees. I should feel bad. And I'm feeling also a bit bad. Can I destroy? Not destroy, but I would like to get it. Oh, do you have it? Nice. I'm recycling, guys. That's cool. All right. But I need to craft it. It's cool. Very nice. Okay, can we also place this here? We can. I'm not sure what this slot down is doing. It's not telling me. Give me a second. Oh, here. Extra storage. Okay. This first time I'm using this question mark is actually nice. I like the bee sound, even though it also sounds dangerous, huh? How is the quest log looking now? I need to have them actively in my inventory. I see. Honeycomb. Oh, look at that. That's so satisfying. 2 more. Maybe I can find another beehive I can recycle and take with me. Gonna have a big farm now. Big farm. Oh, the trees. Yoink. I just want to have them around me. But we're not making them aggressive. I'm not sure if you can get stung. Oh, I can't walk here, chat. Okay, I need to do this now. Alright, this is for the quest. We're gonna keep them for the quest. What was this? Empty wax canister. Okay, I'm gonna put this inside the chest again. Can I have some honey, please? Everything's self-made. It's actually interesting. Honey always tastes different. Oh, it depends on the flowers they were or where they were living, actually. Quite interesting. Also dangerous job, right? Yeah. Please send help. My car got yoinked again. Your car chair? Oh, by your cat. I was so confused. A cute yoinker. Well, you need to live with that. It's not allowed to remove the yoinker. Why did I do this with infused sticking? And which book was it? Oh, what's this? Like clockwork, as well as upgrading our apiaries, we can now upgrade all our machines to save our poor calloused hands from all that manual labor. Using glue made from propolis and infused sticks, we can make cogs. With cogs, we can start making semi-automatic clockwork machines. All you have to do with clockwork machines is wind them up and watch them go. Let's start by upgrading your saw bench into your sawmill. Then I need a sawmill. Saw bench, upgrading that? A bee box? That's also new. Used to keep an unlimited amount of single bee species. Ah, I'm collecting them here. That sounds weird. Upgrade. Where can I find this upgrade? Wait a second. Sawmill. This is a saw bench. Oh, I don't have it yet. Ah, okay. I need to get a basic apiary first. Large crate. My head is working. My head is working indeed. Oh, wait a second. I need 5 more common bees. Maybe they are there now. No, I need to get more because every time I'm using, I'm gonna get those 2. So 7. 7. Okay, I'm gonna get more. I didn't even discover everything on this map. Oh, there's a green one. And the blue one. I mean, you can color them. That's a forest one. Yoink. Forest. This is a birch bee. Yoink. You're not having different kind of honey here, though. Always the same. Think if you let your bees alone, the birds will attack the bees. That's why the birds are the villain in the game. So clever. I think the birds are definitely doing something, but I'm not sure if they're gonna attack. If they're gonna attack, though. The queen has finished her cycle. And I think we got the quest done. Even though it's not in my inventory. Okay. Because I just need to discover it. Let's claim it then. We got 10 more honey. Pimp my hive. No, honeycomb is delicious and crunchy. Stop eating all. There's far more useful things your bees could be producing. For that, you'll need to create your first proper apiary out of wood and some of that honeycomb you've been making. Once you have one, you'll be able to use hive frames for gathering produce from your bees. Plus, with an apiary, you'll not only be able to get different and more valuable produce, but you also be able to start crossbreeding different bee species and start discovering new ones. Damn, okay. This is the longest tutorial I've ever played, and I thought, what was the game called? I still have it installed. Before we leave. I remember I was playing this game also on stream once, and I did the whole tutorial for 3 hours. I was not even done with the tutorial. But this is gonna go even longer. But I like it. It's I really thought it's gonna be overwhelming at the beginning, but it still is at some point. But without this tutorial, I would be completely lost, to be honest. Completely lost. Birds are always chickster villains. No, they're cute. I want to kiss their beaks. I just want to kiss the beaks. This game is awesome, but alone is always boring. I don't feel bored, to be honest. But yeah, you can probably play it also in multiplayer. But this is a game, to be honest, I think I would enjoy to play it alone first. Because I need to understand the game first, and everyone is having a different kind of tempo. Like, everyone is playing it in a different kind of pace, I guess. No, I mean, I'm enjoying this a lot, but I also like to play a lot of games alone for the first time. You thought beekeeping is easy? No, it's actually very challenging, I have to say. Where's my suit, though? I'm going to bed now, supposed to be fit tomorrow at 10 a.m. for some Elden Ring co-op with Isa. Trust her. Oh, damn, okay. Sleep well later. See you well later. See you tomorrow after work. Good night, dear calf. Sleep well and tight. Have some fun in Elden Ring tomorrow. Let me see. We need wooden frame and basic apiri. Wooden frame. Ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Well, that's not my home. That's not my home. I want to bring the bees back, actually. Got so much honey, I can probably sell it now. For 20? 0.20. 0.20. I think it doesn't matter where I'm placing them. Alrighty. Work, 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 work. I actually don't like this song. Honey. Let's put you here inside. This is my workshop. Not my workshop, but my kind of a toolbox. So what was it again? A frame. A wooden frame and a pari. Basic apari. Oops. Wooden frame. There it is. 5 honey. And 2 planks. There it is. Honey. Where did I... Oh, here, this one. There you go. Wooden apari, this one, right? Yes. Nice little quest done. Pimp my hive. That was fast. And we're getting Bilia's almanac. Oh, that's for breeding the bees here. Damn, so many things to collect, actually. We're also going to bed now. Good night, everyone, and behave, otherwise those bees will sting you all. Good night, dear Jan. Sleep well and tight. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much again. I think if you get like a pro in this game and having everything, then it starts to be boring. I mean, isn't this with every game at some point? Then you're just gonna play something else. I think with achievements, there are a lot of here, and I think it's gonna take some time until you're getting done with that. So I have no idea how many hours you're getting. Like, okay, let me see on how long to beat if people are posted. APICO is called. Okay, there are no stats here. Wait, oh my god! Somebody posted as a completionist here, you're gonna take 52 hours. Yeah, that's gonna be lots of things. Like if you wanna reach end content, maybe. I don't know what completionist means in this case. It's been a great evening. I'm glad. Thank you so much for stopping by, dear Jan. It's not the same depth as Littlewood. No, I don't think so. Let me see. Apico is running. No, I don't think so. It is developed by T engineers. And I can see they. Wait a second. No, that's the publisher. Because I was confused because of Witchwood and Teacup and Lake. That's also a game I want to play. Beast of Maravilla Island. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna put this on my wish list. I actually forgot to put this on my wish list. I think that could be also it's another photography game. Okay, it's on my wish list. No, I can't see it here. No, Littlewood was. Give me a second. I loved Littlewood. It's one of my favorite games. Littlewood. It is developed by Sean Young. Littlewood was also way more colorful. Just because it's pixel graphic games, it's not the same. Same and maybe no idea. I have no idea. No, you can't get eggs here in this in this game. Except the butterflies. I think you can also do some different kind of breeds of butterflies. All right, I'm gonna claim this book now, Bilia's Almanac. The next quest would be. I'm betting at this point every crate you own is brimming with bees. No? Oh, what are these numbers here? While good for storing your items here, they are not the most efficient way to store bees. Bee boxes can be used to store an unlimited amount of single species, neatly sorted based on their traits. Those are traits. To withdraw a bee, just select its storage icon and you'll be able to take out any queens, bees, or blessed bees of that type. And then I need the bee box. Like a beat box. A bee box. Is that a bee box? Swarmer. That's a bee box. And I need a large crate for that. How can I craft a large crate? That's a large crate. Uh-huh. I would be so screwed without this tutorial. That's crazy. Actually crazy. BX. Bees. I'm excited to do this with the butterflies as well, but I need to buy the net. I think I need to sell some something, I guess. Probably some honey. Even though it's not that you can't sell it for much money. It's still the tutorial, yeah. I mean, the tutorial is kind of showing you everything. I'm not sure if it's a tutorial, it's just a quest log. It's the journal we're doing. And then later optimizing. But I guess it's a quest log, it's a journal with kind of a tutorial. So they were doing this pretty well here. Alright, let's get a bee box now. Yoink. Done. No, that was the wrong one. Oh no, we didn't check this out. So this is Bilia's Almanac, yeah? And you can see You can see the bees you can get here. That's tier 1. I didn't even find the last one. And then you can, out of this, you can get tier 2. Then tier 3, tier 4, and tier 5. Sacred bee. Rocky bee, glowing. Oh, wow. Muggy. Hallowed, lightning. Discovering species. And this is how you're discovering it. As you might already know, new species can be discovered by crossbreeding different species. With traits, with different kind of traits as well. But maybe we're going to focus on this tomorrow. I'm not going to read it now because this seems it's very complicated right now. I kind of want to do not this first, but it's just so much, which is good. Didn't we do craft the bee box? Oh no, we did craft the large crate. That's my bee box, right? Bee box. Kind of cute name. Bee box is done. And then there's the next one with crossbreeding already. Now if you're in Apiary, you'll be able to start crossbreeding when you create a queen. In an Apiary, it will inherit a selection of traits from both bees and can become a hybrid. Craft a predictor to have predictive offspring traits. Hybrid queens have a chance that their offspring will mutate and become a completely new species. To get started, crossbreed a common and forest bee together into a common forest queen and see if you can get a verdant species in one of the offspring. Predictor, verdant bee. I mean, I found one though. Will you play the game often? If yes, can you start playing co-op and play with the chat? If you are at the ending. I am not sure. I think I will come back every now and then, but I'm rarely playing games multiplayer, to be honest. I'm rarely doing this. I kind of want to take my time and I don't want to get stressed by somebody else. It's nothing against chat, but I just want to have my own pace, you know? Damn holy. Holy bees. Grandpa's teaching everything he knows, which is good. Which is really good. I like it a lot when people are so passionate about things. It's so nice to listen to them, even though you're not understanding everything. You need to find battle passes for Mystery Extreme. Just no. Oh, no battle passes, luckily. Did we do this one? No, it's locked. Uncapping frames. Funny. So we've got activated this one, but this one is locked. Not like this though. What is this? Propolis. Instead of making honeycomb bees in an apiary will slowly fill up any frames you've put inside. Instead, when filled, you'll need to uncap the frame before you can extract any of the goodies inside. Craft an uncapping bench and open it. Place a filled frame on any of left side input slots. You'll see another handle appear. Drag the handle down to uncap your frames. You'll need 3 scrapes per frame. And then you can see it here as well. Boop. Aha, you also get some nice goopy propolis, which we'll be needing later. I see. I kind of want to place the bee box first. Where is it? Bee box. Can I place it here? But now I don't. I have one bee here with me. So you've got this. These are the traits. What happened to the bee? Interesting. What's gonna happen when I'm taking another? Hello, burbles. Not this one. I'm gonna yoink one here. What was it saying? Used to keep an unlimited amount of single bee species. One bee stored. Oh, I can only store one? You can't. Ah, okay. Only for one species. All right. All right. I think I understand now. I think. Where is this Paul? I got a thing or two to say to Blizzard. What? To Blizzard? Speaking of battle passes, I just finished. Paul Blizzard sent me about the watch. My feedback was not encouraging, I guess. They're sending polls now. Interesting. Interesting. I have actually no motivation to start even Overwatch 2. That's why I don't have Battle.net even installed. The next time we need a predictor and a verdant bee. I think we can craft the predictor though. Predictor. This one. Yeah. Ta-da! Predictor's done. Used to predict the potential offspring of a queen. Wouldn't it be better to place this outside? Oh, music. Wonder if there's all the books, since it's kind of fitting here. Oh, achievement, no rest. Stay up for days on end, powered purely by your love of beekeeping. I'm just forgetting. Since you don't need energy here, which is super nice. I don't want to get stressed by that. It's 15, no? No. I was wondering. So how is this working? I need to place them into the beehive. Output only. I think it's only working with not with the beehive but the apiaries, right? Okay, this is for the queen predictor. What if I'm taking one here? I'm placing one over here. This bee is not a queen. Oh, okay. I need to yoink the queen for that? Yoink? Oh, she has a crown on. Oh, that's kind of cute. So these attributes are only CC. Common, common. Ah, okay. It's C is standing for common. I'm just having common bees, which is fine. Not everyone can be special. There you go. Please work. Sorry for bothering you. Sorry. What next? Where was it saying to get started? Crossbreed a common and forest bee together into a common forest queen. And see if you can get a verdant species as one of the offspring. Include a queen in the apiary, it will inherit a selection of traits in the apiary. Did we craft that? No. We only crafted a frame. Apiary, this one. Basic one. Oh wow, we need to honey. There's a song by Moby and I think there is the word honey dropping. Super old, that song. What is this name? What is the song's name? These little love is also okay. I don't even know which one. I'm just laughing. Well, I'm glad you like it. I like to laugh. Okay, this is my one apiary. The good thing is you're not getting blocked. How is it working now? Okay, what was they wanted us to get a common forest queen. I need to get a common and a forest bee, right? Yes, chat. I hope I am understanding it. Okay. So I am doing this. Common and forest. It's a common forest queen. What was the class saying? To get started, crossbreed a common forest bee together into a common forest queen and see if you can get a verdant species as one of the offspring. Ah, it's working now. Oh, I can also put a frame here now. Oh, this is probably going to take some time, right? Get in my mailbox. Maybe you should also check it out, Newbie. Maybe I'm just so much more important than you. Maybe it has something to do how many hours people are playing. Maybe it's just random. You never know with Activision Blizzard, to be honest. Some of the beginning questions. Oh boy, I tell them I play Overwatch 1 until it ended, and then they asked me where I heard about Overwatch. So not newbie, but so someday, where did you hear about Overwatch 2, huh? Those questions are weird, but I'm glad you're doing this poll. This is actually a good feedback. People always think, yeah, why should I do this? But it's helping a lot. Giving some feedback is always important. How long do you regularly stream? I'm always starting at 9 p.m. CET for around 3-4 hours. So we're slowly coming to an end here, actually. I hope for newbie that the Junker Queen Zeus skin is included in the Battle Pass. They said it's in the Battle Pass, right? But I'm not sure if it's the premium one. Wait, isn't Battle Pass always premium? No, there was also the free part, right? Yeah. I really wonder if things are going to change with the second season now. It's still level 8. Well, I don't know. For me, it would be too much. It would way too much. So this is over. This queen is dying soon. Didn't we just see that? Oh, here. In 2 minutes. I'm curious. Because I want to see if this is how it works. And see if you get a verdant species as one of the offspring. Crafty predictor to help predict offspring traits. Oh, I should have looked up, right? Can I yoink her still? It doesn't matter. Probably. So, you can put the queen into the apiary. Not apiary, but this one. The predictor. Then you can see if she got the traits. It's gonna be a surprise, chat. There's lots of things to do. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I still don't know how to do this one. Using glue made from propolis-infused sticks, we can make cogs. Let's start by upgrading your saw bench into sawmill. Oh, because I don't have it yet, right? Are you done now? Soon. I don't know how to upgrade, but I think it's because, yeah, we don't have it yet. Also don't have this one. I also don't have glue. No, this is glue, right? I need some lily pads for that. I'm addicted to this game. Okay. Oh, we have glue. What am I talking about? No, that's waterproofing. Hey? Hey? We have waterproofing. No, never mind. I need 2 propolis. How can I get propolis again? As well as upgrading our pirates, we can now upgrade our machines to save our poor calloused hands from all the manual working. We don't have this yet. We're gonna unlock it at some point, I guess. A mod workbench, no. Bookshelf, we have this already. It seems like we're almost unlocked everything. Okay, Mimi. Nope. I think our bee is done now. Not this one though. Boop. 20 seconds left. I don't know where I heard about Overwatch 2. I played a game called Overwatch 1 and I really got hooked on it, but sadly it got shut down. And then I started to hear about Overwatch 2, which was supposed to be a better game, so I gave it a go. And let me tell you, I'm a bit disappointed and miss Overwatch. A bit disappointed? Yeah. Common bee. Crossbreeding, click to claim rewards. Well, I don't have it though. I need a verdant bee. I think I need to I need to try this out. So I need to. How can I know this if they have this? Let me see. So if I want to get a verdant, I need CF or VV. And what's this now? It's a common bee. And you can only put queens here. What are these items here? So we are putting those together again. Then I got a common forest queen. Okay, and then I'm gonna yoink her. Then I'm putting her into this. Okay. 25%, 50%. So the chance is there. 50% chance, right? Underscore, that's the verdant one, right? Unknown chance. Oh my god, my brain. Money mission. What's this emote, dude? Hello, Sadachi. You are completely right about that, by the way. Yeah. I miss playing Overwatch, though. I miss playing Anna and Zenny Boy a lot. 24 hours, dude? Nah. I'm actually getting super tired because my brain is not working. So how can I get a verdant one? I think I need a break, actually. Please add your playthrough on how long to beat so we can have a more reliable results. There's only one guy and it's a completionist of 52 hours. That's probably 100 hours for me. Vivi is probably verdant, right? But I don't have it yet. Unknown chance. I'm just gonna yoink verdant bees. There's probably some here somewhere, but I would like to get them. I would like to breed. I just want to get that. But it's nice to have this table undiscovered. But that's the 50% chance and 25% chance. So there's like 25% chance here left. It's not much, but it's there. All right, my queen, you need to work now. Or not work, but you need to be here now. Yeah. Bee produce. So this is full, right? Yeah, this is full. This frame is full. Is it gonna work without? What's gonna happen then? So many things. I'm going to sleep, Traveler. Have a peaceful night. Good night. Hope you sleep well and tired. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you cross it with a forest, you get a 50% chance for an unknown bee and 50% chance for a common forest. It's 2 entries. The other one is 45 hours. Always yoink some stuff in. I am recycling. Fuck, I'm recycling. Kind of want to see this now. So chat 3 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna yoink verdant bees. I'm gonna find them. Is this still full with water? A bit, yeah. There's so many here. I just can't cross. Common. Maybe there are no verdant bees existing and I just need to start. So was it 25% left? Or 50? Beekeeper's Delight. Oh, let me see this one. Common. You think it's 59? I really need to understand that because the whole game is based on that. Forest. Wait, what? Blessed bee. What's the best blessed bee? I think they're good. They're shiny. Oh, they're shiny. I think I'm going to take them. It means something. Yeah, I really need to understand that. Because the whole game is based on this. Forest. Yeah, I think I just need a good example of understanding. Common. No. Where am I going? I think it's 50. Okay. 59 would be so hot. A verge bee. Yoink. Are you also blessed? No, but we're going to take you. A shiny one. You can even see there's like the outline is bluish. Huh. In other words. Wait, and in the quest? Verdant bee. Wait, I can claim it? Nice. I didn't even breed. Verdant bee is the same with words? As words? Huh. Rehabilitate. I'm also confused. When you discover a new species, you'll notice their conservation status in the almanac is lost. Okay, as you breed more of that species, you can release some of them into the wild with a rehabilitator. Releasing bees adds to their conservation status, going from lost all the way to thriving. Conserving a species is its own reward, but you might make a name for yourself if you do. Rehabilitator. I'm gonna get a magazine rack. All right, and then propolis. And this is how you can get this. Okay. Alrighty. But I think it's time for me to take a break now. Oh, there was a lot of information at the same time. But I've learned a bit, but I really need to understand the breeding part. Because I do think it's going to be elemental. I think this game is all about that. And the same with the butterflies and same with the flowers as well. So, I need some Nachhilfe. I need some after-school lesson, I guess. You can check out the queen here again, the Apire. What a timing, actually! Undiscovered bee. I made it! What's this? Learn more. It is a verdant bee. Nice. I'm still holding the bee. I just dropped it outside. Apis floreo, verdant bee. The verdant bee was the first domesticated bee species in the archipelago. Breeding the verdant bee is a common rite of passage for many new beekeepers, not beekeepers. Brie. Starting the apiculture journey. I love cheese. And if you are crossing, not if, but when you are crossing both together, then you're getting a Regel, which is funny because in German Regal is a shelf. A shelf bee. Okay, verdant bee. My first one. My first non-yoinked one. I just threw away this one. Come back, Jack. Okay. All right, chat, but I need a little break here. We're gonna play this game tomorrow as well, and then maybe the next day as well. But then probably I will play some Cafe Simulator, or what was it called on Steam? I wrote Save Simulator, Cafe Owner Simulator. It's coming out the 5th of December. Yes. I'm curious about that. Don't think I played the demo of this one. I would like to try it. Hope it's not going to be too scuffed. I love trying out simulator games, but a lot of them are actually so scuffed. Let's hope this one won't be like that. But for now, I'm gonna save and quit. Thank you so much for trying out APICO with me and getting the first impression here. I know it was a lot of things to understand, but I hope I was making it a bit easier with going the tutorial together. So thank you so much.